What's going on, guys? I'm DJ.
And I'm Mike.
And you're watching Sometimes We Smoke.
Yes, it is a podcast about smoking some smokes, drinking some drinks, and talking some talks.
Talking some talks.
Talking some talks.
What we got today, Mikey?
The blueprint again. I'm actually running out of cigars. And, well, this is a very good cigar anyway. But we'll see if it holds up the second time.
Yeah, I'm just... I got the Zino, I think it's Zino, the Zino Platinum Grandmaster.
What's that? Oh, yeah, it's definitely Zino. What else could it be? Zino? I cracked myself up. Anyway.
I guess it's their Scepter series. I definitely have never had one of these bad boys, but this looks like it's a mild medium. Wrappers Ecuador, Connecticut. Fillers Dominican and Peruvian. It says it originates from the Dominican Republic. So we'll see how she does.
All right.
And that's that. Mike, it's been a while since we've been here.
It's been about a month, yeah. And this will be a nice catch-up episode. Just let you know what we've been doing.
Which is probably a whole lot of nothing, but we'll get into it after.
It's nothing that you will know about now. So
we'll get into it after we get into it.
That's true. We will be right back.
Good dog?
So you know I'm good.
This is why you have to dry them. I tell you.
Oh, I thought you were telling that to me. I was like,
no, not
you poured
you.
your own glass.
No, this is why when you wash them, you got to dry them first so you get the water spot.
Trouble in the kitchen.
Anyway, we're back.
Yes, we are back.
We're back. All right, so it's been a while. You know, we're just two average Joes. Things come up. We get busy.
I'm a little above average. Keep going.
We get busy. No. Unfortunately, sometimes
we don't smoke.
Sometimes we don't smoke.
Wow, I can't believe we haven't brought that up.
Well, the channel's not. We smoke every weekend together.
That's true.
Sometimes we smoke.
Sometimes we don't.
I mean,
wow.
I mean, we would like to do every week, but you know,
yeah, it's common.
Real life happens.
You're a dad now. I ride my bike. So
you're a dad. I'm in Peloton classes.
I'm in a competition with my uncle, right? He's got 40 miles on me right now. I really need to push this today.
What are you doing here?
I know. I should have rode this morning, but I didn't wake up until 10. So, all right. Cheers. As you can see, we got the single barrel Four Roses again. So this is a recap. This is a catch-up episode. It's been a while, so nothing too crazy.
Oh, what is the ash? Because I don't want it to be on me.
Oh,
I'm gonna let it rock, dude. We'll see what happens.
I'll let mine go. Too. Oh, by the way, still 2 thumbs. I mean, forget about it.
Oh, I was about to get into like catching up, but the stogie first.
Me, not much to say. Go buy a box or you're stupid. That's about it.
I feel like that's a lot to say.
It's like a little to say. You're saying a lot without saying a lot. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Like
like few words big with
right. Yeah.
some big nuts behind it.
Yeah, all right. Box it up. Let's go. What do you got? Well, I know what you got, but what about it?
This is so far the start is quite mild.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It does look mild.
It's pretty boring off the start.
Wow.
I mean, I don't mind mild. I mean, I really like
mild's good.
To dabble in a bunch.
We've talked about that before. Mild is good.
Yeah.
But you gotta have some taste to it.
That's what I'm waiting to see.
The gas station cigar?
No, it's definitely. I mean, it's a premium cigar. It's a nicely made stick. It's just I don't know. I'm having trouble with like any notes really so far. I mean, it's still early. Maybe once I get into the second, third.
Not that early.
What's the first third?
Okay.
So yeah, I don't have much to say yet.
So I know. You know.
What?
Smell good? Or you just kind of get like just a smoke taste to it. Like that's it. Like
kind of like I don't taste anything. It's so mild. But it's
what a shame you should be smoking a blue brick. This is great. A lot of notes.
All right, so since we've
been gone, Kelly Clarkson. Okay. Yeah. What's been going on?
So a couple of things. One thing that I think you would like. I don't know that I told you this. I finally watched Ted Lasso.
Oh, really? I knew you said you were going to.
Me and Erica sat down.
All of it?
Both seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Which is perfect timing because I'm pretty sure in a couple of weeks season 3 comes out.
I think it comes out. Is it coming out this month or next month?
I thought it was this month. I saw one thing I thought said spring, but then something else I thought it said March 15th.
Because whenever it was going to come out, that was when I was going to renew Apple TV and watch that, and then I still have to watch Mythic Quest. I have to get back to that.
Yeah.
But I was going to wait to do.
I know that. I just know that it's soon because Erica was like, "Oh, this is good timing." Because usually, like,
because they had the trailer came out. When the trailer comes out on like a show, it's usually like right before.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the trailer because
I didn't watch it. I just saw that a thumbnail saying that the trailer's out.
But I really liked it.
Great show.
It was.
It kind of like you like soccer now, right? Kind of like
it's not different than It piqued my interest with soccer.
That's why I'm a Wrexham fan because of Ryan Reynolds and McElhenney.
Well, I was gonna say because it's Welcome to Wrexham.
Welcome to Wrexham is the FX show. Yeah,
we never finished it, but we started watching that too.
I follow me and Johnny, who I work with. We follow the team like they're first in the league this year, which the show is way. The show's 2 seasons before what's going on.
So anyway, yeah, I still think soccer was really boring to watch.
Still is a little boring.
Yeah, but if you understand it more, I could see how it could be. So you see some more of the background and some more like
you like follow.
You see the start of it.
You start with like a guy. Like you kind of like this guy, and then they're like, like that's how I did. Like, well, you didn't watch the show yet, right? So I don't want to start saying names. Welcome to Wrexham.
We watched a few of the episodes of the first season.
I don't know if I don't know what the time frame is, but anyway, you start like a guy you like that's how I did it. Watch the show, you're like, oh, I like him, and you like someone, and then you kind of follow like, oh, I hope he gets a goal, and then like now I'm paying attention to the game more. That's how I got myself into it. Because for me, soccer is just it's too boring. I'm a hockey fan, so I like fast pace, scoring goals, hitting, brutally hitting, fighting, hitting some more, slap shots.
My problem with soccer was even like since like high school, it's like the flopping, dude. It kills me. I get such secondhand embarrassment when I see it.
It's so bad
that like I found it's like pathetic.
It is.
But the thing that kind of interested me about soccer was like learning more about the history of it. Like when it shows like the club and like how far it goes back, and you see some more like the community, the history of it.
That's why Wrexham is so cool because it focuses on that.
When you learn about that, like it's like the really community based. I don't know. It was cooler.
It's a blue collar town too.
When you get to learn kind of that, like piqued my interest. I was like, oh, maybe I could give it a watch.
I mean, think about it. Like Wrexham, it's like the Manville of England or whatever, or UK.
Oh,
so you kind of like push for it a little bit.
Okay.
Let's mute and say.
All right.
Hope we don't have any Manville subscribers. But anyway, that's what I like too. Yeah, the people are real. The town's real. It's not like bougie. It's like Green Street Hooligans. You ever see that? Great movie.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to talk more about Wrexham, but like I'm so far, not even in the show, but just in what they're doing.
Yeah, so just keep your mouth shut.
Okay. All right. What else? Let's see. Did I watch anything? I don't even know if I've watched anything significant. I haven't really been watching any TV. Watching a lot of cycling videos, prepping to ride outside, watching a lot of cycling maintenance videos because I want to change my group set on my bike and some things I want to do. So everything I've had on watching wise has just been background. I haven't really been focusing on. I did watch The Menu. Did I talk about that already? Can't even remember.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie. Pretty good. It's from the remake X-Men movies. The guy who plays Beast, that actor.
Okay.
He's in it. Anna Taylor-Joy's in it. Voldemort's in it. Ralph Fiennes. A couple other people in it.
Yeah, no, this helps me. What is it about?
Oh, so it's about like this super great chef, amazing chef. He brings these people to like an island, and it's a special menu and this and that. Like, you know, very exclusive. And it's like kind of making fun of like the social media warriors and like the bougie. Like they take like a little piece of something and eat it. And, but like there's a crazy twist in the movie that I did not even. I was beyond see what was coming. But I didn't really watch the trailer for it. I just heard, oh, it looks good, and I heard it's funny. It's like dark. I think you would like it a lot. I think it's on HBO.
It's called Menu or
The Menu. It might be on. I think it might be on HBO.
So there's murder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right up your alley.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
But great, yeah. Good movie. I haven't watched it. Oh wait, no. I did see one thing. That's right. I did go to the theaters. Saw Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Did you see that? No, JB did. That's what it was. I said I was one brother. Great flick. Very pivotal. 2 cutscenes, as usual. Mid credits. Both of them you need to see. You know, sometimes like there's one that's kind of like a joke cutscene. You're like, all right, it doesn't really mean anything for the story. But they both do. And actually one of them like jumps right into one of the next things coming up, which I can't really say. But it's a good movie. A lot happens. Funny. It's a good twist. Some cool character returns. It's good stuff. I gotta stop talking about it.
Yeah. I just said I didn't see it. Now you're well, shut your fucking mouth.
It's exciting. Yeah, I guess nothing really else for me. Oh, I did get. I was going through really some family members things and knickknacks, and I was moving some stuff, and I have an official Cops Billy Club, old school wooden. Maybe I'll grab it and show everyone on here. From like the 80s when this guy was a cop.
Are they still called Billy Clubs?
I don't know. Maybe they.
Is it a nightstick?
No, I mean you look at it. It doesn't look like a nightstick. I mean it's a wooden. Like.
Does it have a side handle too?
No.
No, it's just a.
It's just like a bat. It's cool. It has more of a Billy Club vibe to it. That's why I like.
Is it painted black?
No, it's brown. It's cool. You're about to see. I'll grab it. I want to do the next break. And then I got another really cool little thing. It's like a small, wrapped in leather, like steel, and I think it's for like breaking car windows. But it's old. It's like from the 80s. It's sick. I'll show you on the break.
All these gadgets.
Yeah, there's some. I got a Camelback. Yeah, some other things I grabbed. An old storage, like storage unit stuff, But anyway, on that note, we will take a break. Get into this a little more. I'll grab the Billy Club so you guys can see. And yeah,
sounds good.
All right, be right back.
Start off with your thing.
The Billy Club. Check this thing out. Thing's heavy. It's cool though. And then this thing. This is a spring and like a steel iron thing, like breaking windows or cracking skulls or something. Sick, right? Like, even just doing that a little bit hurts. Whew.
You know what? Actually, I know someone who might know what the real.
Oh. That's you know what? I'm gonna take pictures of it. I'm gonna send it to him or send it to you. You send it to him, and then he would know if I should keep this in the car or not. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Like, serious. Cool though. Don't cross me.
You get Billy clubbed up.
You got Billy Club, or even worse, the steel ball on your side. You'll probably die. So don't cross me.
That one seems very dangerous.
Yeah, that one's very. Be careful with that one. Well, that's my fun stuff. Still double thumbs on here.
Oh yeah, the Cigar.
Whiskey's just as good. Oh, how's that thing going? Is it finally a little better?
Yeah, it opened up a little bit. When I got to like a little bit more of the mild medium, I can't place the note, but it definitely has
Something.
Yeah, it has more of a little kick to it. It has a feel to it now.
Is it one you're gonna get again? Probably not.
I mean, if this was offered to me, I would definitely smoke it.
Right, but I'm like, you're not gonna go out of your way to get it. It's like,
There's not really a lot. The way you judge them is not how I would judge them at all.
I judge it like if I see it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. Like that's the way I like to see it. Like I'm gonna grab at least 2, or maybe I'll grab a bundle of 5, or I try to think in terms of not ordering online, and like you walk into a smoke shop and you're in the humidor and you're seeing some stuff. Like when I see like a flathead, I'm always just gonna buy at least a couple of one of the versions I like.
I think I would rather try something new than to get.
Stick with what you know, you know?
No, I'm saying instead of getting another one of these, I would rather like get
See,
something.
okay,
like,
then that's a good answer.
but it's not like I'm like, oh no, fuck that one. So it's not like
It's not on that level.
It's not that I dislike it. It's not like that at all. It's just like
You don't like it as much as maybe trying something else.
yeah, I like to try them all. I want to try them all, man.
You're like the Pokemon master of cigar smoking. Gotta smoke them all. Cigar. I couldn't think of it. Gotta smoke them all. Cigar smoker guy.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, so
anyway, speaking of smoking and smoke shops and
speaking of smoking cigars, like,
I was trying to find a way to transition. Like, just go. Tell them what you're doing.
Anyway, so yeah,
let's hear it.
I went to a lounge a few weeks ago with my brother. It opened up a few months ago. It's really nice. I mean, everything about it is brand new, basically. The service was like really cool. I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, I really haven't been to that many cigar lounges. A lot of times when I smoke, I'd rather get them from a cigar shop or whatever. Yeah, I go
take your time.
Come to the backyard and just hang out with a couple of friends and we smoke, or I smoke by myself. I don't normally go to lounges.
Yeah.
But I've dabbled in a few. But this one, I get there, I go into the humidor, and this woman comes in and she's like, oh, like, do you guys need help with anything? And like, just kind of tell her like, that's what we're looking for. So we pick what we want, and she holds out like a tray. And like, kind of like, she holds the tray out and like takes the cigars from us and puts them on the tray. And she's like, I'll meet you at your table. Go sit down.
Wow, that's cool.
I was like, ooh, fancy. I was like, what the fuck is this? So we go and we sit down. And so then she comes back over and puts it down, and she takes it out of the cellophane and like kind of like presents each cigar. I was like, what is going on here? I was like, this is.
You're thinking like, shit, what? Do I have to pay for this service?
That's what I was like. Like, I just came here to smoke a cigar with my brother. We brought a bottle of Johnny Walker Black with us, just to dabble. So I brought a bag.
I remember when you bought that bottle.
I had the bottle, and I brought a couple of like the break-proof whiskey glasses.
Oh, those ones that we got for.
Yeah, so I brought a couple of those. So most basically just BYOB. So I was like, I got the glasses, whatever.
Those are perfect for that. I didn't even think that.
Yeah, I was like, this would be great. So we get there, and so we do that. Gets the cigar. She's like, are you doing a pairing? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. She's like, you're drinking. I was like, yes, we're drinking. She's like, do you want a whiskey ball with it? I was like, yes, that would be great.
Like an ice ball?
Yes.
Oh shit!
So they bring a glass to you with the ice ball in it. So I didn't even need to bring any glasses or anything.
Yeah. What?
But they charge, I think it's like $12 a person for that.
I mean, that's not that bad.
So like to be able to drink there.
Oh, okay.
So you bring the bottle, but it's $12 to be able to drink.
So they forget the glasses. Then yeah, I mean, just bring the bottle.
So what do they get you? They fuck you with the water. Anyway.
Water.
Oh, dude, so we smoke one and we're just drinking, hanging out, having a good time, making our way through the bottle, and we're pretty buzzed up. And I was like, I could smoke another one. What do you think? He's like earlier in the day, and he's like, I could too. I was like, all right, let's go get another one. The first ones was something, it's like more on the heavier side for me. I think his was, I think it was the orange label, the Camacho.
Oh, all right.
He really liked it. I don't know if it was orange or yellow. I want to say it was orange, but he really enjoyed it.
Camachos are good.
So then the second one, I just went with the Underground Shade. We both got Underground Shade. I was like something nice, kind of creamy with the shade. That would be nice.
I just sometimes we smoke staple. Got it right on the wall. Right here and right there.
Get that. We sit down, and as we're drinking, noticing the bottle's getting lower and lower. And I was like, we might as well just finish the bottle. Why not? So we do. And I was hammered. Completely, disgustingly hammered. I had no business being that drunk or drinking that much in general anymore. And I remember, the last thing I remember is paying, and then I don't remember anything. I don't remember coming home. This was actually on the Super Bowl, because
oh, that's right, yeah.
I got home, and apparently I sat down with my wife, and I had a couple slices of pizza with her, watched some of the Super Bowl, and then went to bed. I remember none of it at all.
That's the weekend I was cat sitting that weekend. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, but the water was like expensive. At first, they come over and
you
they're
can't bring the water bottle in?
Well, I brought mine, but I ended up finishing it at some point. Well, I didn't drink any water at first, which was my mistake. And then at the end, I tried to make up for it by chugging a bunch of water.
Yeah.
And they asked, like, oh, do you want like sparkling or flat water? And JB's like, I want sparkling water. I was like, you fucking... Yeah. $6 for that. And then later on, we got a big thing of water. It's like $12. Jeez.
Well,
I got taken advantage of while I was drunk.
Now, what you spent makes more sense of the environment that you were in. Granted, you're for the water, but
yeah,
you ended up paying for it. So bring a bigger bottle of water next time.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if there's a sign that said like no outside food or drinks or whatever. But I think they had like a bunch of mixers there. So if you brought alcohol, they're like, we have the mixers. Like you're not allowed to bring mixers.
Oh. Does that apply to water?
No, I don't think so.
You meant like
I don't know. I didn't. We didn't do.
You bring with you like make me an old fashioned or something with the whiskey or something, right?
Or maybe like it was like a rum and coke. Maybe they had like coke, like sodas. Maybe
okay,
I don't know.
That makes sense.
I don't know. We didn't do that. But I know a few days a week they have like a dress code and stuff. Get all snazzed up and you go. It's like more of like a elevated feel, I guess. We didn't go on one of those days because we're schlubs. So I didn't go like.
I didn't say.
No, I didn't. I was definitely much better than this. So.
Jeans. That was about the difference.
Jeans and a flannel. Yeah.
It was a button down.
Oh, they really accidentally matching.
Oh, brothers matching.
I know, dude.
Drinking out of the same bottle. Wow.
He came pick me up, and I said I went to get in the car, and I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" He's like, "I could change when I get home if you want."
So you just ran in and got a different flannel at that point.
I was just like, "Fuck it, let's go." Whatever. So cool. It was a cool place. The moral of the story is I shouldn't be drinking like that at my age. I was hungover for like 3 days.
I know, man.
I think I've blacked out from drinking a total of like maybe 4 times in my entire life. Normally I would just...
Oh, really? Like 4?
Well, normally I would just pass out. Normally I just get so drunk
I
can't move anymore and I just fall asleep somewhere. I've been able to actively be moving around and doing things and not remembering.
It happened to me.
Yes, Mike, we all know.
4 times a month back in the day. I was a wild boy back in the day.
That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah. Well, true. To an extent. I do want to go. I want to go on the dress up day. Just rock a suit. Let's just rent tuxes and go. At the place down the street. Where your brother, remember we got for your brother's wedding? We literally go, rent it, try on. Like, we're going to go take a walk with these. Like, what do you guys smell? There's something going on outside.
Can I take this tux for a test drive real quick?
Yeah. That would be funny.
It's not that dress codey.
Right. I still would be pretty funny.
It's like
showed up.
Nice. It's just like.
Yeah, you wear like a sport.
Nice
you wear a
jeans.
sport coat. You're wearing jeans, and maybe like you could even be wearing a t-shirt under that sport coat.
Yeah, but then the coat has to stay on the whole time.
Yeah, it's a mismatch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's finish these up and get to the FTFs. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good to me. We'll come back for the final thoughts and feelings.
Silent A, FTF.
The silent A, yes.
We'll be right back.
We're live?
We're live from the shed.
From the shed. Final thoughts and feelings.
FTFs. Well, my FTFs are the same as the last time I smoked them. Double thumbs, buy a box. If you don't, you're stupid and dumb. Cigar's great. It's my last one, too, so I need to get more.
Get the box. We need a box on the wall.
FlyingCigars.com. That's who's got them.
This ended up turning out pretty well, actually. It's pretty enjoyable. The second, third, and into the final part.
Okay.
Finally had some.
Finally.
Had some. You probably like taste the tobacco a little bit. Like you got a little bit of a mouth feel.
Not just like a smoke in your mouth.
Yeah, you actually got some.
Which I know
dirt.
It is smoke, but
That's a weird thing, like a dirt note, but like an earthy, not a bad way though.
well, dirt is from the earth.
Yeah, what was I saying? Like earthy. It's not just dirt.
Earthy tones, huh? What is this, Rounders? You get that? Some of the fans might get it. In the movie Rounders?
Mm-hmm.
When he's playing at that one pub where they're all smoking cigars, and one guy's like, yeah, it's got earthy tones. Or no, he said something, and then he made a joke, and he goes, oh, I flopped the nuts, and he's like, it's got earthy tones, and he made like a cigar joke. I forget the exact wording.
I don't remember that.
It was very funny. And then Edward Norton he snickered and laughed because he thought it was funny too.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
I watch it at least once a month.
All right.
And it's March.
So now it's time to watch it again?
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Did you try to watch it at the beginning of the month? So you like.
Maybe. I'll be honest. Sometimes I watch 2 times because it's on HBO. So sometimes when I'm scrolling through what's on, like it'll be on, and if it's on, no matter what point, I leave it on and watch it. I don't even care. Great movie. I can't say it's my favorite movie of all time because I have favorite movies in different categories, but in that category of movie, like
poker hustler movies.
Yeah, poker. From the 1998 movies with Edward Norton as the supporting actor. It's my favorite. So yeah. Well,
that's a good flick.
At least it got better. That's good.
Yeah. So that's enjoyable. 4 Roses.
Can't go wrong.
Always enjoyable. Another episode down. If you enjoyed the episode, give us a like, subscribe, get down in the comments sections, get in on some of these conversations with us, please.
Mm-hmm. And we're at youtube.com/@sometimes-we-smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Same as our Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's that for that.
That is that for that.
Thanks for watching.